Hi again. This is Deb, Life in My Lane. Um, I had a request from a family member to basically, she would like to know when all my problems started. Um, I was 34 when I had my first breakdown. Well, if we want to be honest, I was 20. I was 22 when I lost my first son. That's when I started to lose my mind. Um, and then 7 years later would be 29. Um, that's when I lost my second son. Um, so that's when the bipolar surfaced. When I was 23, it started to surface. And then when I was 29, that's when it really surfaced. But I had a lot of trauma when I was a kid. Um, I'm going to be straight up honest. My mom and me did not have a good relationship. My older sister and me did not have a good relationship. There was a lot of hitting, bullying. Um, my father, and I don't have a problem with this, but he did things to humiliate me. He was a cross dresser, he was an alcoholic. And I believe that he was on drugs as well. But he would do things to embarrass me in front of my friends. Um, so I would say around 12 years old is when things really started. The anxiety started, the anger started, the sadness started. And as I got older, it got worse. I hit 16 years old and I don't even know how to explain it. I was mean. I was very mean. Then I met my husband, and from the day we got married when I was 17, he cheated. He lied. He stole. He had babies with other women. Um, and then it just kept going on and on. The beatings. Um, and I'm not going to say I did not hit him back. There were times that I hit him back. He would cold cock me in the face and I would turn around and I'd get him right back. Um, so I'm not innocent in that either. But when I got hit, sometimes I would strike back and I would never hit him first, ever. Um, as far as stealing, he took anything he could. I paid all the bills. He saved his money up. He would go buy things for him. Um, there's PTSD right in there. I had a gun held to my head twice by that man right before I left him in 2017. Um, I'm not saying I'm innocent because I'm not innocent. I was a miserable, miserable person. But he would not allow me to take my meds. He would not allow me to go to a therapist. He would not allow me to go to a psychiatrist. So my bipolar just crept in. It just kept creeping in, creeping in, creeping in until my second born son passed away, and that's when I totally lost it. Um, I've lost a lot of people in my family. My dad, my kids, my stepdaughter, now my nephew, my sister-in-law, my mother-in-law. My mother is struggling with cancer right now. There's a lot of things going on. And I'm trying. I'm really trying to keep it together. So Lucinda, I hope that what I just said kind of eases, you know, your question. Yes, we've had a very, very bad time with our family. Our family was, uh, I don't even know how to explain it. It's just a family that was just broken, just totally broken. I'm trying to think if there was anything else that, could have caused the PTSD. Everything that I've mentioned caused helped to cause it. When I was in school, I was 15. Yeah, I was 15 and I was in 10th grade. And I had no, I was 16, sorry. I had to quit school because the school was too crowded, and that is when my social anxiety started. Um, so I just didn't go to school. I told my mom one day, I said, no, I said, there's too many people in that school. I can't move. I have to move along the wall. And that's what I would do. I would put my back against a wall and walk that way. When it got too much, I just said, take me out of school or you're going to get fined for it because I'm not going. And the next day, she took me, she signed me out of school, and I got a job and met my quote unquote husband. Unfortunately, still not divorced from him. He was very abusive. He was mentally, emotionally, physically abusive to me. He was the same way with my son, and my son and me didn't talk for a long time because he said that I stuck up for his dad, when in reality, I stuck up for him. I told him to get in his truck and to go to his girlfriend's house for the night and come back the next day, and we would work on it. He never came back. I blamed his father for it. He blamed me for it. My son blamed me for it. Believe it or not, my son did turn out like his father. He's not 100% like him, but, he takes care of his family. He loves his family. Eddie did not love his family. There's just so much that caused that PTSD. Everything from the time I was 12 on up. I got hit a lot when I was a kid. The only one who wouldn't hit me was my dad. My sister hit me, my mom hit me, you know. I got in trouble for my sister hitting me. My sister would hit me, and I would get in trouble for that. Um, so you see, there's a lot of stuff that caused PTSD. A lot of stuff. People think it's only the fact that my sons died. No, it goes from when I was a little girl. People don't see that. People don't understand that. People don't care about that. I had a lot of friends that supported me back then. Now I have no friends. I think I have 3 friends. That's it. But yeah, there is the lowdown on the PTSD. The bipolar started, it surfaced about when I was 34. Because I was 29 when Devin died, but it took 5 years for me to totally lose my shit. Yeah. I mean, anxiety was always there, social anxiety. I hated people. I always hated people. Still hate people. Just people are just some people are just disgusting. They're just ignorant. They're assholes. And some people are not. So there you go. If you have any more questions, if you have any more suggestions, let me know. I'm going to keep these vlogs coming. If I do 2, 3, 4 a day, hey, I do. If I do 1 a day, I do. If I do 1 every other day, I do. But the more questions or the more suggestions like you did, Lou, I'll answer them. I will get right on it and I will answer them. So there you go. I love you. Bye.